Brett and I were dating at the time this all began, so we had to look at each other as a couple that had been dating for a year and a half to decide, are we having children together? Like in the moment with our oncology team. And we're like, no, let me save my life and then we're gonna worry about everything else. So that's why we have a cat. Hi, I'm Liz Salmi. I'm a board member for National Brain Tumor Society, and I am a person living with a brain tumor for the last 15 years. I was first diagnosed with a malignant brain tumor. It's called a grade 2 astrocytoma in 2008 when I was 29 years old. I went through chemotherapy for 2 years. Then I had about 11 years of living in survivorship, but I had recurrence about a year ago. My tumor grew back, I had to have neurosurgery, and then 6 months after that, I had another recurrence and I did another brain surgery, and then I went into radiation therapy, and then now I'm actually in chemotherapy again. The mission of the National Brain Tumor Society is super important to me because as a newly diagnosed person 15 years ago, I didn't know where to go. Living with a brain tumor or going through treatment is a lonely experience. We have brain surgery in an operating room. We see no other humans living with brain tumors. Our treatment is often through oral chemotherapy drugs that we take at home. We don't have what I used to think was more of a traditional cancer experience where you go to some place and you receive treatments in a room of other people living with cancers. So finding ways to connect with other people who are dealing with this disease are crucial. And with National Brain Tumor Society, I found that community, whether that's through an in-person event, virtual support groups. They also have a grief support group because some of us might die. And so for people like my husband, Brett, one of my care partners, if I go away, I know that National Brain Tumor Society will continue to support him after my journey ends, but his journey continues. And I couldn't do this without him. Over the last 15 years, I've gone from knowing nothing really about healthcare to researching this work and living this work, and I understand how important it is to be really engaged at the research level. Through National Brain Tumor Society, I work with patient advocates, clinicians, researchers, care partners in the co-design of research, and I am able to bring my voice directly to leaders who have voting power and decision-making power about how science dollars are spent. As a 15-year brain tumor survivor, as a person going on in active cancer treatment right now, I'm hopeful breakthroughs are on the horizon and that they're not far away.
Breakthroughs in brain tumors mean everything. Having an organization like National Brain Tumor Society that is moving that larger picture and moving everybody forward, the more we can get people on board, the more people can help advocate for things like more funding for research. That's our hope, that's our goal.
It takes all of us to come together to ensure that the breakthroughs are ahead. Join us.